You have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's outside.
Fastball is outside. Swung on, popped up left side. Caminero settles under this one, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lowe. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. Foul ball. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not it. One down. And now it's Brandon Lowe. 1 for 2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's...
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. So 2 down. Lowe at the plate.
Runner, yes, yes.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Well struck left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an arm. One out man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Well, we go bottom 6. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lowe. Nice grab to first, and very nice. Lowe. Yeah. In the box now, no balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Coming around third is Reynolds. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe. And they lead by 3. One out man at first. Pete Alonso. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and on the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Alonso,
that's
the
down,
leadoff
that's a ball.
batter, as he looks at ball one.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Simmons. And that's 2. Alonso
That's
takes
a
the
ball.
ball as he stands in for the second time. Hard hit down the line and left. Reaching for it. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The Orioles with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. One down, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Swings through that. Right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first.
Out.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Off the base of the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double. First and second, 2 outs. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag. In the air to left center. Ward on the move. And the inning is over. One down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Nice grab on the run. That's out. On. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Ground ball left. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. Late swing, foul to the left. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one. That's
He's
a ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So a man aboard now, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Nope, that's down.
Nice grab to first. Nicely done. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 2. Left field. And there's 1 down. Mullins.
Nope.
The
Outside.
next to hit takes outside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
On the And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch swinging. Swing and a base hit. Not in time.
Hey.
He's safe. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball, that's inside.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
off the plate.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
First and second, 2 outs. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2.
Hey!
Two on, two outs. That one inside. Look out. On the ground, right side. Bang, bang, play, and the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins, 1 for 3.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
This one in the air, center field. Cowser gets under it. And that ends the inning. One down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. And a ground ball to first. Alonso takes it himself. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cedric Mullins will hit next. This one in the air, center field. Cowser gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Line drive to short and go ahead run on base. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
This one in the air, center field. Cowser drifts towards it. And that's the inning. One down. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That one fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here's a rocket to right field. And there's one down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one almost got him. This one smoked on its way out of here. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. It's not off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Sliced hard but foul. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the kick. One down. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. This one chopped on the ground but foul. Polanco hanging in there. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ripped to right. And there's two down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 3.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. That one is absolutely belted. That's a hit. Around second is Bichette. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Oh, that's...
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Rodriguez drop step going back. Out of here. First and second, no outs. Kyle Tucker. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Betts, the lead runner at second. Pajes on at first with nobody out. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run back here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. On the ground. Throws to first in time. That's one out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pat under it. That is the inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Bichette up now for the Mets.
The third baseman, number 19.
Nope, that's inside.
That one the other way. Reaching down, makes the... Back to the top of the Mets order. Bichette digs in now. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
That's inside. And the count is 2-0.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Out number 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bichette. Bichette up now for the Mets. In the air to left center. Varsho after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bichette now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. Fouled off down the right side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-1 now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Last couple of pitches
outside.
breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2-2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that.
So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Bichette, 1 for 2. Foul ball. 0-1.
That's a ball.
Line to left. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Back to the top of the lineup. Down the third baseman, Bichette. In there at the knees.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Springer takes it in for the out. And so back to the top of the order. Bichette up to the dish. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Bichette up now for the Mets.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Back-to-back
that's a
breaking
ball.
pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Springer moving under this one. And there's one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Flied to right his first time. Sliced hard but foul. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And he couldn't hold. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's the third. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. The other way. That's a base hit. To first, and he scrambles back safely. Took a big turn there.
Oh, that's
Bichette jumps out of the way of ball 1. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
yep.
Back. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. Base knock center field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Did
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I can't tell if they're staying away from the breaking stuff or if it's just fooling them over and over again. Those pitches are falling in for strikes, and they'll need to start hitting them at some point, or else it's going to be a tough day.
That is the inning. Back here in Queens. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. And he can't make the play. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Fouled off left side. And that is out of play. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one way inside. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. Flied to right his first time. On the ground. Off balance speed, there's one. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. In the air, right field. Springer has a beat on it. One down. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This one. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho settles underneath it. He's got it. And a quick out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
The 0-1. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Pitch misses. Ball one. Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. And that's the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Down to third baseman, Bo Bichette. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center field. 2 away. Bichette up to the dish. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That one missed. Nice. Grab over to Bichette up now for the Mets. That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-1. That one ran inside, almost
2.
got him. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down. Bichette. Up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss. High fly ball right. Bichette up now for the Mets.
Inside ball.
The 1-0. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Safe, he's good.
He was
Back to the top of the Mets order. Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Now there's a bullet down the line. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. Heads for a slide, and he's safe. And they lead. So the lineup flips over. Now, Bichette.
clearly
That's
he
a
hasn't
ball.
had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Bichette up to the dish.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Fires to first on the run, and there. So back to the top of the order. So up next for New York, Bichette. That's out to center field. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. Bichette up now for the Mets.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swings here and blasts one left field, raging back towards the wall. And it is gone! Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. To second, and he's safe.
Well, clearly.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Robert on his way around third. He will score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. They're still chasing it as he rounds second, and he'll pull into third with an RBI triple. Back here in Queens, we go to the 9th. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-2. That one to first. Polanco steps on the bag, out leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there. The Yankees looking to rally. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Adolis Garcia leading things off and takes the strike. Right there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Bunch attempt, but that goes foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Otto Kemp. And a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
In there, got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. To get started here, Jackson Merrill digs in now. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He goes down looking.
That's a ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Out to short, Jimenez. The throw to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey!
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
In the air to left center, Varsho on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Just about to get underway. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one just misses. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Owen Casey. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand grab. Well, a great effort, but he can't get the out. And now the go-ahead run is on base. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Digging in, Christopher Morel. Top of the zone for a called strike. This one in the air center field. Strong gets under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins,
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back at Comerica Park and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Arias.
Hey!
Ball there. Hit on the ground to short. Baez sends it to first and quickly one away in the 2nd. Swings through that one for strike one. Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Patrick Bailey now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. That ends the frame. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Kazuma Okamoto, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Late on that fastball. Chop to the left side. Correa over to first. Awesome play there. And that is out of play. Late with the swing there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.